What's up, YouTube? Ross Swinson here from Freeway Music. Today we're going to learn the solo from Chappell Roan's Pink Pony Club. So let's dive right into it. This song is in F sharp major, and a lot of it is going to be in our F sharp major pentatonic scale. You might also think of this as D sharp minor pentatonic. And so let's just do that shape as a little review real quick. So you have 11, 14, 11, 13, 11, 13, 11, 13, 11, 14, 11, 14. All right, so we're going to start out with a little unison bend. So a unison bend is where you play a note on one string, and then you bend a note on the string lower than that up to that note. So it's like you're playing that same note on two different instruments almost, and it's got a really cool effect. So you're going to bend that up. That's the 14th fret bend on the B string, and the 11th fret just stands still on the E string. And you come back down off the bend and hit the 11th fret on the B string. And now for the next part you go, so it's kind of in the same spot. You're going to do that 14th fret bend, hit the 11th fret E string, and then 11th fret B string, and then hit the 14th fret on the B string unbent. So we have from there we got, which is a very classic rock or blues lick, minor pentatonic lick. So that's a bend on the 13th fret G string, and then hit the 11th fret on the B string, on the E string, and then the 14th fret on the B string, slide up to 16. So from there, you go 14, 16, and then I like to hit the 16 and slide up to the 19th fret like that. So we got, and then back down to pattern 1. Now for this part, you can do a bend or a slide. If you slide, you just slide up 2 frets to the 15th fret. But for the most part, this is just a pull-off 4 times from 13 to 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then bend or slide. So that's kind of the first half. All right, so from here we've got so you have this little lick, which is a grace note, just a little short note on the 11th fret, and then you hammer on really quickly to the 13th fret on the G string, and then back to the 11th. So you do that, and then you do a scale run, and each time the scale run starts on a higher note or goes to a higher note. So you have, and then, which is just up the F sharp major scale. So that's going to be 13G, and then 11, 12, 14 B, 11, 13, 14 on E. So then you do our little hammer on again. This time we're going to start on the 15th fret. So that's going to be 15 and 16 on G, and then 14, 16, 18 on B, and 14, 16 on E. And then we go back to our hammer on. And this one starts off really similarly to the second one, but it skips one of the major scale notes and just does the pentatonic scale. So you have 15, 16 on G, and then right here it's just up your pentatonic scale, which is 14, 16, 14, 16, 18. So we have And then from here, you're actually going to do that same note again, the 18th fret. I like to switch because I don't like to bend with my pinky. So I switch to my third finger, and it's just a little half bend, which just means it's a 1 fret bend. So I'm going from here to here, which is, so instead of like a full bend, you do that twice. And then you're going to hammer on, pull off from 16 to 18, and then 14 on the E string. So we have. From there, we get into just a sort of pentatonic section. So we start out in this position, and we're just doing 14 and 11 on the E and B strings, just descending, just. You could do pull-offs for these notes. I like to pick all of them. Then we do basically the same thing, but on 16 and 14. Now on this last one, we're going to be alternating 18, 14 on the E string. Still doing 16, 14 on the B string. And then every other time we do 16, 14 on the E string. So it's like this, 18, 14, 16, 14. And this is the outro solo, and it just fades out. So the guitarist is just doing until the song fades out. But I kind of combined this with the solo in the middle because it's the same part, and ending it that way would be like this. So you basically do it 4 times and then end on. So that whole thing again is. So that's it. All right, that was the solo from Pink Pony Club by Chappell Roan. If you liked this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.